like to ask you, you mentioned clarity just a moment ago, and this is you constantly are saying the Labour Party has no clarity on things. So you're here now. Let's go for clarity on the cap on social, how much people will have to pay for social care.
Well, we've said
and
we're
the
going
new
to consult
cap.
on that.
So give us the clarity that you want other peoples to give. What will that cap be?
We've said we're going to consult on that, and quite frankly,
no, that's not an answer. That is not an answer for people who are trying to plan their lives.
And I'm afraid it is in the strategic, and we will get a good answer, by the way. We will protect people in their old age, and we will allow them to keep more of their cash than they currently do, and we will stop them having to sell their homes as they currently do. And we will consult them. But what the crucial thing is that we do not have clarity from the Labour Party about what they would do with the customs union, with the single market, or with let's talk about the 350 million, which is so beloved of everybody who interrogates me. Okay, people say to me this is a mythical sum. Actually, it's not a mythical sum. It refers to the amount of cash every week that this country does not control. How much of that does the Labour Party think they would take back control of? What are their plans for the money that we currently send to the EU? How are they going to do it? I don't think they have the faintest idea, certainly not if they continue to deny that this cash actually exists.
So for the record, I didn't ask you the question about the 350
billions. It represents billions of UK taxpayers' money.
Very keen to get one more.
I trust Theresa May to get a great deal for this country and a great deal for Europe.
Well, you trust her, and that's interesting because there are a lot of people who don't. A lot of people look directly at all sorts of records. They look at the fact that she said there wasn't going to be a snap election. There's been a snap election. They look at the fact that she did a U-turn on the cap on social welfare that people care so much about. They look at the U-turn on national insurance for the self-employed. And they look at the previous pledges on getting rid of the deficit. They look at the pledges on immigration, all of which have turned to nothing.
Well, I had to say I disagree with you because I think that she set out a very clear position. It was there on January the 17th. It's a negotiable position. It's something that everybody around the table in Brussels understands, and it's positive for this country. And what slightly, our Brexit negotiations can be a wonderful moment. If we get it right, we can we can strike a new relationship with our European friends and partners that is positive. We can get rid of so much that has been painful and difficult in our relations over the last 30 years or so. And we can then rekindle friendships and trading partnerships with countries around the world. And we can create a truly global Britain. That is the ambition. It's a fantastic ambition. And I think that Theresa May understands it. She understands the scale of what can be achieved. And I think it's only she who can really deliver it. And when I look at what Jeremy Corbyn and the Labour Party have to offer, and I consider the possibility of them going into those negotiations, I think of Corbyn walking in to negotiate with Juncker and Angela Merkel and all the rest of them. I truly apprehensive. I think
Boris Johnson,
be disastrous.
My apologies if we were talking over one another a couple of times. We're trying to get through a lot of stuff. I hope you understand that. Thank you very much for your time this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.